All right, guys, we've made it back. We are back in Cannes. We are at the Yachting Festival in France, and this is the brand new 2024 Prestige F4 Flybridge. It's a 50-foot flybridge. Walk with me through the first chance time we get to look through this vessel, see it in person. We are very excited about it. Completely redesigned hull, totally new stylings, as you can see, totally different from what you're used to from Prestige. Here we go, let's walk through this. So right from the get-go, you can see this thing is significantly different look and feel than a traditional Prestige Flybridge. And this is just the exterior here. Wait till we get back to the cockpit and walk around a bit. But you can see new stylings from the design badge there where the Prestige logo is, completely new windows, and a full, complete redesign of the hull. Now it is a 49-foot, 10-inch hull, LOA, 14-foot, 9-inch beam, 3-foot, 10-inch draft, 343 gallons of fuel, 155 gallons of water, which will bring you to a full out weight of about 43,000 pounds. As always, we are here early in the show. Everyone is, some media is starting to get their looks at it. But look at this from the stern. This is a brand new, completely new look for Prestige. You now have side-by-side couches instead of just a bench seating facing forward. You have nice side-by-side couches here. Locker here, storage locker for your water toys and whatnot. Stairs that integrate once you lower the swim platform, stairs integrate in. So a great feel, again, right off the bat, first things we see. And you got a small crew quarters in here. We can open up that hatch in just a moment. But again, let's look at this. The feel of this area is very nice, very open. You get good view out to the sea, good view to your guests here chatting with each other, but then also still a feel looking forward. So a great overall look and feel, I think, of this cockpit. Super cool, kind of gives you that endless open water feel back there. So I think it's very, very nice. Now, another redesign here is the entrance to the salon and your galley setup here. So galley aft, which is what you typically see on the Prestige, but as you're looking here, you've got an entranceway to this door that is fit in here. You've got a little bump out here, so you have a nice large opening window which will get to enter to your your galley here. So galley is separated now from the rest of your main salon, which is, it does make for a an interesting change of pace. So again, as you see, galleys here. You step in, you got a good sized fridge, freezer here. Nice large full-size fridge and freezer. But cabinetry here, cooktop, and again, you can be having some platters out here, serving drinks, making drinks, handing it out to your guests while they are out enjoying that cockpit area. So this is something slightly different, this feel here. Not 100% sure how I feel, because you get a little bit of a maybe a log jam here as people are entering in and out of the salon, but still very nice look and feel. They've really updated how that opens. There we go, let's pull it. Got your access to your driver system, batteries and whatnot there. So entering the salon here, one step up from the galley, you've got a nice textured wood, rippled wood texture there. Got your air vents. Still have your nice sliding door on the side aft of the helm a bit, but still good access for your guests for airflow or just for docking. So now, because the galley is aft, you've got this setup here where this is almost a full enclosure, circular, angular couch setup, but it really does kind of make the feel for a nice all-together atmosphere. Here's your helm station here. Got non-bolstered seat, and it really actually, because the window line is a little more narrowed, this is meant more to be full-on sitting down, not a standing bolster seat. But you can see once we get in here, sit down, and you do have good visibility. That brow is a tiny bit low, but again, you're not standing from this position. You could go to the Flybridge if you need be, but this thing is powered with Volvo IPS 650s, the D6 650s, 480 horsepower, gives you a cruise speed of 22 knots, and you're looking at a top end about 28 knots.
Yeah. What?
Got Seakeeper set up here. New switches here. Prestige has switched it up a little bit, just again modernizing things. Good screens, all the standard technology that you're used to. You can access all of your lights, ACs, music, batteries, all the jazz. Look at your water tanks and your waste tanks. All this from the ship control. That is Prestige specific, so very cool there. Some storage. Other situation here. Nice setup here. So let's step down to the 3 stateroom, 2-head layout down below. Now again, something new, as this thing is continuing to bring new twists to the vessel, to the design. We have a forward master, so we're gonna head forward into the master. Nicely done. I really like the look of the lights. Just kind of working on some angles and some different looks. You got a inset lighting here, LED lighting, but a really nice feel in a forward master, which is usually a little more crammed. The way they redesigned this hallway and aft does give you quite a bit of room. Nice vents up there for airflow in your bedroom. Nice little couch, vanity type area. Okay, now walking forward into your forward salon head, master head. Got no step up this time, kind of a flush floor here. So this is a little bit raised here, but in other models you've had a step up or down into the actual head. It's kind of a nice setup here, off to the side, so you still have full access to your shower, which does step down and gives you plenty of headroom there as it even bumps up even higher. No issues there for headroom, and then your double vanity sinks and whatnot. Hanging lockers. One. And more storage there. Now as you step down, we're walking to day head here, and then the 2 staterooms. There's a couple steps down here, 1, 2, 3. We've got our 2 day heads here. I'm sorry, 2 guest bedrooms here. We've got the bed that will slide here, so you can have 1 larger bed like you do here, or 2 individual sleeping beds. A similar situation here, where this one is a fixed. This one's not going to move. So these 2 are set like this, but sometimes there can be a filler cushion that you can add in. Again, just kind of updating the lights, just a newer feel. You've got nice, kind of suede walls, whatever that fabric might be called. Looks really nice. I wonder if you have kids or goofy friends running around your boat with all these nice white walls. That could be a bit of a concern for that. But again, more cabinetry, more hanging locker options. Now stepping back into this little area here, we have washer dryer combo, which is in a better spot from the past when it used to be underneath the stairs, which is nice. Now you have more just hallway closets, maybe like a little some extra towels or something up in these areas. And then instead of a central vac, you've got a nice Samsung stick vac with all the attachments. So it's on its own charger base. It's already plugged in and looped in, so nice and easy to access and use. Now again, here's your VIP, let's call it, a little bit larger room. Good windows, got opening portholes if you want it. We got blackout blinds, and then lighter little blinds too, so you got a little bit of both. Hanging locker, and more storage again. Nice feel down here, really does. Surprised that with just a little bit of a different change of layout, you can get 3 stateroom access in a small area on a 50-foot vessel. Backlit hallway lighting here as you step up back into the salon. So again, this is a really nice feel up here. Little things, so they use some mirrors. That's a big mirror along that side. As a captain, that might mess with my eyes a little bit as I'm looking here, watching the water. It might be a little bit of a blind spot, but if you're starboard mounted helm with your joystick and docking situation, you're likely docking starboard too in this situation here. There is a cockpit docking station over there, like always on the Prestige vessels, or at least is an option to have it. TV pops up out of here. Manual lift. TV is right there. Side opening window. Interesting. I think this will keep the guests more focused around the operation of the vessel, focused on where we're headed, chatting with the captain as you drive, versus maybe being a little more spread out. High-low table here, side door that we can open, and we'll use this to step out to the bow. Nice high side decks, fairly high side decks. They've gone with this kind of from running with this from the X60, which is right here actually. There's the X60 from our last video in France last year. And now we'll walk forward. So again, new design, just little tweaks of the look of the exterior. Still nice, bowed out, kind of rounded out, and you're not going straight to a point at the tip of the bow here. So you got lots of room to access your chain locker, tackle, ground tackle stuff, plus a good amount of space to walk around guests that might be sitting up here. These backrests will lift up, of course, and you have then your little canopy if you wanted to get out of the sun, read a book, do what you want. But good amount of space up here. Definitely comfortable, easy to walk around. I like the, again, an option for a vinyl accent color here, just to kind of, again, break it up. It's not all just pure white. Switches it up a little bit. You got your LED lights down here. So now stepping up into the Flybridge, we will see. And again, it's something I did mention earlier, the exterior upholstery on this one, really nice. It's looks more like almost like a canvas denim, but it is more of a glossier vinyl, so it will shed water really well. So now, similar setup to what you're somewhat used to, not entirely, but again, you have this kind of aft bench seating setup here. Table which will fold out to be a larger table. I understand that they might be tweaking this a little bit as this is the first hull. Make some minor changes just so you have a little more ingress, egress over there. Good storage underneath these seats for life jackets, for all the covers, anything else that you might need. Get your barbecue grill under here and a fridge setup option. So you've got all that you need to store your meats and grilling stuff there. Toss it on the grill, rinse off when you need to, and then entertain and serve your guests. Again, similar type sun pad here, but a little tweaks of this. So this here, you've got this pad can come out, so then you can be sitting forward with your your feet down, looking forward, or make it a full sun pad. And I like that these are kind of movable now, so you can kind of rest your back up along the bar there and get a little more lounging depending on which direction you want to lay. Now the helm here is very nice. Let's see what we're working with here. I like the kind of the lighting here. I get the Prestige in there, but kind of lit up here at night. I wonder how this feels at night, if it is bothersome to the captain at all or not. But again, I'm sure there's a way to turn it on or off. Good comfortable seat here. Nice. You got all your access to your trim tabs, nav, VHF radio, all your jazz up here is really easy to access. Helm station stuff is good. Now your view from up here is quite nice. Obviously, as always, being a port side mounted, you've got great view down the hull to see where you need to go for docking. You're still able to look straight down the pipe and see where your swim platform ends. So if you're docking from here, you got great visibility both directions, and nice. This sun awning here, this is the soft top bimini that can be manually retracted. It looks like it does bow, come down here a little bit, so it comes a little up here. It might, and if you're taller than I am, you might have an issue there standing at the helm, but maybe that's editable or something. I'm not 100% sure. Got LED lights up there too, so at night this might be nice. Again, nice use. Oh my goodness, almost just fell. I remember where the heck I stand. Nice use of the space. Good captain's chair individual. You can lower that bolster or keep it up to give you a little boost. And very, very nice. So, engine room access here. You've got generator, seat keeper underneath the generator there, fuel tank, access to your Volvo IPS engines here. The pods are accessed further aft, but easy use of all your, you can access your strainers there for AC, for your generator, for your engine strainers here. It's a little tight when you first walk down there. Remove the pins in this ladder, kind of get it out of the way, and then you can really get down in there and see what you need. There's your chiller unit, compressor, all that jazz. So everything you need, pretty accessible. Okay, now this table back here is high-low. If that's the case, I'm going to guess there's probably a sun pad that could fill in there if you'd like to. Then it's a really nice back lounge area. That's a really large sun pad if that's the case. Access here to your crew quarters, which is snug, but does the trick. Down here, step down into the crew quarters. You got your bed, lit, AC, heat, all the stuff that you really need down there just for a quick overnight, but tight, straight up and down stairs. It'll do the trick. If nothing else, it's another storage area, which a lot of the crew quarters on a vessel this size are used for. Now let's last look. Again, this nice big platform, lots of space. I want to look at the, well, maybe that's not going to open today, but anyways, that will open in good storage underneath there. Access to shore power, shore water, all that stuff's there. Not that we usually use it in our market, but this can be your retractable passerelle. So all around, again, first look at this thing, just feeling it out. Haven't used it at sea or anything yet to know exactly how it feels underway. Again, I doubt it's going to be vastly different than the traditional vessels, but it is a new design hull, so she might cut the water slightly differently. Seat keeping capabilities, it does have the seat keeper again, so that will help as well. All right, so that is the first walkthrough look of the new F4 from Prestige, 2024 F4 from France. Now, I apologize if the video quality is not as good as usual, or microphone quality not as good as usual. All of my gear, all of my bags, nothing arrived in France from Chicago. It's all still in Chicago, so I am literally living out of a backpack, and luckily there's good shopping at the stores here in France. But that said, I don't have my GoPros, I don't have the stuff that I usually have, so I did not want to miss this opportunity to give you a first look at a brand new vessel and an experienced can like I do every single year for the past few years. So anyways, I apologize for the quality, but I hope it worked well enough. I will have more videos to come, hopefully some sea trials here eventually on this vessel and others to come. If there's any questions that you'd like to ask, features and things that I might have missed, as always, shoot me messages in the bottom, hit it in the comments, or shoot me a DM, and I would be happy to answer that. Thank you again for walking with me, and we'll see you from the next one here in Cannes. Take care. Cheers.